This is a company that manages $300 million in ad spend every single year for 7 to 9 figure e-commerce companies. And they basically wanted us to connect them with qualified people so that they can like sell them whatever service they have. I don't remember exactly like what they sold, but they sold something which basically allowed these 7 to 9 figure e-commerce companies reduce their cost of acquisition and basically get like more money from the paid ads which they were spending. And I just thought like I have to do the entire strategy, like I have to create the entire strategy which are going to be following for them anyway, so I'll just like do it live. And this video is going to be exactly that. You can see the exact process which you're going to be following, like what exactly I'm going to be doing in order to get this company results. So that number one, either you can like just steal the strategy and you can implement it for your own company, or you can see that I clearly know what I'm seeking about. You pay me a lot of money, you buy all of the shit which I have to sell you. So my entire aim over here is to just provide you like shitloads of value, so that if you're broke you can like make some money. If you have money, you just simply hire me, because that's what people with money do. Like they just like outsource the work to someone who knows exactly what he's doing. So I've just like created this document. Like I've not received all of the details. Like how it works is like there's basically a guy and me and him have like partnered up. So this is the guy who closed this client, and we like basically split the money 50-50. We take care of most of the fulfillment side and he takes care of most of the acquisition side. And he just like signed the client, but it's like he's based out of Europe, so it's like night time for him as of me filming this video. So he has like not shared all the details, so we have like limited info, but I think we have like enough information. We have the website, so I just wanted to like get started quickly so that we don't have to like wait hours for him to share like the responses those people shared in like the onboarding form. Of course, like you can always iterate upon the strategy, but I think it's better to get started quickly. And my like I just created like a custom GPT over here, which basically I shared like all of the information about the company, like their website, everything, case studies. And yeah, for some reason it's not working, so I'll just like pause it, fix the custom GPT, and be back when it's ready. So our custom GPT is ready, and now we can just like start speaking with it. And I just like to create it because it's very easy. Like you don't have to provide like chat GPT context every single time. I think you can do this in Claude as well. So I'll just like give the instructions to the custom GPT. I'll select like the latest reasoning model. I think that's going to be like the best option over here, because it's better if the AI reasons and actually uses its freaking brain, because that's what AI is supposed to do. Your chat GPT. So this is a company, BM Digital, who has basically like hired us in order to like help them get more customers. Like they want qualified appointments on their calendar. So let's just assume like I know nothing about this company. I wanted to like give me like a brief description, like what exactly are they selling, what exactly can we sell. Like firstly we have to figure out the offer and like who we can sell it to. So firstly like give me like a simple definition of the exact service which they are selling, like what exactly they can do. And yeah, firstly like just give me that, and then we can move on to the next step. Once we have this, we can see like what's a tangible outcome, like a tangible offer which we can create out of this. And yeah, so I just like gave it the thing, like I just want to take it like step by step, so I'll just give it this. And now we actually know like what's exactly the service which the company is selling, and then we can move out into converting it into an offer. Once you have the offer, maybe we can create like a front end type of offer for cold email. So instead of being like a quick example would be like, let's say I sell web hosting services. So instead of telling a person that you migrate your entire company from Amazon Web Services like Amazon Cloud onto our servers in a cold email, like of course the person is going to say no. I could just be like, can I show you like how much money you can save if you transition over from Amazon Cloud. Like that's a terrible example. I'm not worked in the IT industry, so I don't really know. Like, but you get the point. It's like instead of telling them that they should migrate their website onto your servers, that like cool example. Like for example, I know like there's a very genius marketer called Himanshu Agarwal. Like he had like a business making $700,000 a month in India, and he targeted only the Indian market, which is like absolutely insane, because most people know like people in India like don't pay a lot of money. And I actually like met him once, so I spoke to him and everything. And what he used to say is like, once you start making good money, always have like your funnel hosted on WordPress, or like a custom landing page should be built out for you. Do not use like go high level click funnels whatever, because they're like really slow, and the loading speed of course it like negatively impacts your conversion rates and everything. So imagine I sold that service. I reached out to these companies like who are running like massive ad campaigns, and I said like I could help you increase profitability by 10-15%. Instead of directly telling them that just migrate your website and I'll build it for you, I can be like, I can like your website loaded in X seconds. Can I show you how it can load in like Y seconds? And how that leads to like XYZ like tangible outcome. So basically like offer them something easy, like a website speed load test. Maybe I create like a simple website. So yeah, That's right. BM Digital is an e-commerce growth agency. That's pretty simple. They help 7 to 9 figure e-commerce brands get more customers profitably by running paid ads and influencer campaigns, fixing their funnels. So yeah, so basically like the cost of acquiring a customer goes down and the revenue goes up. So it's pretty simple. Like that's a pretty good sell. What exactly they do, like the components of the service. Hmm. This does not matter a lot, to be honest. So this is like all the exact thing which they're gonna be doing, which doesn't really matter. I don't give a shit. Like that's their job, like their job to like convince people on a sales call and tell them like how exactly they can help them. My job is to just like indie, like not even create desire. It's just like channelize a desire in the hearts of these e-commerce company owners, which is like they want more customers and they want more orders and they want to reduce the cost of getting a customer because then they make more money. I just have to like channelize it and induce enough interest, like maybe not induce but channelize enough interest so that they get on a call with them. So that's my job over here. Like this is their job, so I'm not gonna actually like give a shit about it. Hmm. So basically that. Yeah. So let's say, bro, like we wanted to reach out to these e-commerce companies, like Alex Hormozzi's like dream offer framework, right? Like in order to create something valuable, like a good offer, you need something which is a dream outcome, basically the thing which people want. And like Alex Hormozzi, I think you are aware of it. Like he created a value equation, so it's going to be like dream outcome, which is basically the thing which people want, multiplied by perceived likelihood of achievement. So some things which basically will allow the person to be like, okay, like I can actually achieve this dream outcome which this person is promising, and then you divide that by time and effort, like sorry, effort and sacrifice, and then times. I think that's the value equation. So basically I want to tell, like want you to help me create like a tangible offer where the dream outcome is good. We tell them exactly like, yo, we can do this for you, and then like the perceived likelihood of achievement is high as well, because maybe we can use like social proof, case study, something like that. Then the effort and sacrifice on there, and we have to reduce that as well. So figure out like what do these companies, like what do they don't want to do, which we are like, if they work with us, like they don't have to do that anymore. And last but not the least, like how much time and effort it's gonna take them. So like how can we reduce the time as much as possible. And of course, like you cannot create like a offer out of nowhere, because like again we can promise them the world and create like a 10 on 10 offer which maybe the company might not be able to deliver. But I have shared like case studies with you as well, so you can go through all of the different case studies and analyze the numbers, and based on that like come up with things which we can actually use. So we have like a basic offer, and we can use that offer to go to the market and like start pitching it to all these e-commerce company owners, and then start making some money as well. So I wanted to do that, help me create the offer, and then we can move on to like other things, like basically like finding lead sources and creating the campaign channels of outbound whatever. But that's like the requirement for now. So I just like ask it to create an offer because I've given it like case studies, and it knows exactly like what is the like what outcome whatever they're gonna get. Like it knows exactly the numbers of this company, like how much ROI whatever they have received. Like I don't understand the e-commerce industry a lot, to be honest, because I've never been into that. Like I have made a couple of sales via drop shipping, like not a proper e-commerce business. So I'm not like the perfect person to answer this. So I'll pause the video, like let it reason and everything. It's going to go through all the docs, and once we have the answer, I'll resume it. One thing I also like to do is like just keep on taking notes. So I'll do this. So I like to use Notion because Notion connects easily with like all the other things, and they have their AI, so I can connect it to ChatGPT, this Notion page, and like it can automatically get content. And Notion has its own AI, so I like to use Notion. So I'll just say something like core ICP 7 to 9 figure ecom brands, then core service outcome, like what do people actually get if they like buy from them. It's going to be like reduced CAC and increase in revenue. Boom, pretty simple. And now we just wait for ChatGPT to come up with the offer. Of course, we're gonna like modify it. And one more thing I wanted to share, like I think I've shared this with you already at some point in my life. But the thing is, like, it's not as easy as you just asking ChatGPT. Like, if you don't know what's a good offer, if ChatGPT gives you like a shit offer, how do you know it's like a good offer or a bad offer? You just don't know. So AI can like amplify everything. AI can make everything faster. But if you don't have like the basics figured out, it's not gonna be good. For example, like how do I like I can't think of like for example like email copywriting. You can ask ChatGPT like, yo bro, like write me $1 billion email, like a 10 on 10 email copywriter like David Ogilvy or something, who's like the father of like copywriting, something like that. And like Claude can give you like a pretty decent email, but how do you know it's like a decent email if you don't know what's a good email, what's a bad email? So that's the point I'm trying to convey. Like, don't just look at it and be like, I'll just use ChatGPT and get like a lot of customers. It won't work probably if you've never done it. So do it manually only, then use AI, because AI is like a double-edged sword. It's like water under pressure. So that can lead to your house being flooded, or it can lead to like you using the power, the energy of the water to create electricity, which is gonna like basically light up your entire house. So you can like use power to like destroy something or to build something. From their own side, public info, they reduce customer acquisition cost for 7 to 9 figure. Companies using high impact creators and export media. Brands that work with them grow 3.2x faster and 2.6x more profitable than the industry average. Not believable. 300 million ad spend, 30% monthly revenue increase, 5x scale ad spend at 3x ROAS. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dream outcome. Well, let me just go through this. Numbers you can chant me in: 20 to 40% lower CAC, 30 to 50% more conversions, revenue versus baseline. Hmm. Dude, this just sounds like way too good to be fucking true. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Full funnel audit. Mm-hmm. Hmm. So I have like a crazy idea. I'll explain it to ChatGPT so you can understand it as well. So ChatGPT, like one angle which I use like in cold emails and it worked really well, is I used to like reach out to people and say something like, for example, I'm selling my outbound service and I'm telling them that I'll build you like a complete outbound system and like something like that. So I basically help them get more qualified appointments on their calendar. So like what I used to do is I used to use an angle something like I used to say in the second email that I have this system which I've been using for a person who's similar to them. So let's say I'm reaching out to like SEO agencies, for example, and I want to sell them my outbound system which gets them more appointments. I used to say something like, I've been using a system for an I've been trying out something. I've been using a system. I've been trying out the system, something like that, for a SEO agency, which has been landing them around like 3 to 4 qualified calls every single day, something like that. Like I just make it sound really casual so that it appears believable. So I'll say something like, "Hey John, I've been trying this. I know it's super random, but I've been trying this cold outbound system for a SEO agency. My friend has that SEO agency, and we've been booking somewhere between 3 to 5 calls daily on average. using it. And unfortunately, like my friend is at a position where he cannot actually like take on more clients. I was looking up to partner up with someone and use the same system to get them like similar results. So we used to use that partnership type of angle. So I was wondering, like, bro, can we use something similar to here? We can be like something like, hey, I just saw this thing when scrolling on Facebook or some shit. Like, let's say I get the company and I just stumbled upon your website, and there's a similar company I've been working with, and we've been getting them like XYZ positive benefit and like all the good things you already know. Like, I don't know the industry really well, so you know better like what exactly is the good thing which they want. I know my industry, and unfortunately, like my client is not able to fulfill all of the orders which are getting him. You can say something like we got him like XYZ% increase in orders, revenue, whatever, and also like lowered his cost of acquisition. But unfortunately, like he cannot handle more orders currently. And I was looking to partner up with someone so that I can use the same system and get them similar results on a pay on results basis, something like that. So again, it's like very easy. It's like a system so that people believe like it's proven. The perceived likelihood of achievement is high because people can see like, okay, this system has worked for this exact person already. After that, one more thing is like the dream outcome is there because we're literally telling him like the exact thing the other person got, and then like the time and everything, it's going to be low because the person thinks this system is already working, so he can just like use it in my company as well. So now what I wanted to do is like create something similar which matches the exact thing I was saying. So the way I used to pitch it was something like, hey John, I know this is kind of random, but I've been working with my friend who has like an SEO agency, and we've been trying a system which got him around like 3, sometimes 5 qualified calls booked every single day with people who wanted his SEO services. The only problem is like he's at capacity and there's like no way for him to take on more clients. And we were just like wondering if we could like partner up with, like, no, not that, but it goes like we were looking for another company to partner up with and use the same system to get them similar results on a pay on results basis. So that's like the way I used to pitch it. So what I want you to do is now simply just go and go through all the different case studies and see like which one can be used to like fit into this criteria, and then we have something tangible we can actually use in the email system. And I think like that's gonna crush it absolutely. If you have any questions, you can ask me as well. Take care. So that's the angle which we're going to be using for emails. I think like that's going to work really well. And I know it may be like a bit ingenuous, whatever, but when you're targeting a industry as complicated as e-commerce, it's like literally one of the most saturated industries in the world. I think it's better to like not be completely upfront, like whatever. In the call, people usually forget. And yeah, let's see what ChatGPT came up with. Yeah, we can absolutely see blah 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 blah. Mm. Oh, cuts CAC by 20 to 40%. 20 to lower cost per acquisition. Hmm. 710% increase in conversions. I think, bro, like let's keep everything simple. Let's start with one, and then maybe later we can explore multiple angles. And I think like it's better if we just go with like the first one, where we you just tell them like, okay, we lowered CAC, like the cost to acquire a customer, and increase the revenue profitably. So yeah, like just give me like exact numbers which we can use, because these numbers are kind of vague. So we need to be like, okay, exactly like this is what you got. On average, you got this thing, because like 20 to 40% is like way too big of a range, man. It sounds fake. Like we have to make the person genuinely believe like we've actually done this shit, and we're like not making this shit up. So yeah, that's what you have to do. And don't like put in all of the different things. We help them increase their ROAS as well. We help them increase their revenue as well, CAC as well, conversion rates, all that bullshit. Like focus on one, maybe maximum two things which we can enter over there. And they're like, holy shit, I need that thing. So just pick that and give me like the one liner which you can use, which matches the exact format I mentioned. Because I will create the email copy myself. I don't want you to do the email copywriting part because you're not good enough right now, Mr. AI, in email. Yeah, which is true. Like ChatGPT or like Claude, whatever, like they're not good enough at email copywriting. I think it's like a pretty high leverage activity. It takes like 1 minute too, right? So I'll just enter that email copy, email one. I'll enter something like subject line. I'll figure it out later. Email one. I can be like first name, hey, is this first name? I've been thank you on I think you are associated with company name. I think you're associated with company name and I've been trying to find you for the last 5 minutes. LOL. Wanted to discuss something for a minute. Wanted to discuss something for a minute. Let me know if this is the correct person. Yeah, and the reason I use it, like every email guru is going to tell you, like this is not going to work. My entire aim over here with the first email is to just like you have to pitch it anyways. You have 3 follow-ups. Like what most people send in the second follow-up is like, hey bro, just bumping it up your inbox. I don't think so. Like people just know it's like a fucking stupid cold email campaign. So what I like to do is like the first email I just like have something where we try to get as many positive replies as possible, like as many replies, because that keeps like the sending health of the email senders. Like it keeps them healthy. That's why I do it. And in the second email we can pitch. And if we get like a positive reply over here, we can pitch as well. And it works like great for me. So I'm gonna keep doing it. When it stops working, I'll stop. So yeah. Hey, is this John? I think you're associated with I think you work at I think you work at company name and I've been trying to find an email for the last 5 minutes. Wanted to discuss something for a minute. Let me know if this is the correct person. Boom. Let's see what ChatGPT came up with. Oh, okay, this is good. Okay, this sounds good, but maybe we can add something related to increase the revenue as well. Like one or two things, I think it's like fine. Like, yeah, I think one or two things because these people want to reduce their customer acquisition costs and like then they want their more money as well, right? So, yeah, just tell me something and I want to keep it like really casual. Like, they should be like, okay, exactly like this is the shit I want, but it should be like casual. It's like I'm telling my best friend, yo, bro, I see you have this e-commerce company. I've been using the system for this guy. Like, remember that guy we knew in high school, like his company, and it's working though. But bro, like that fucking idiot, like the guy in high school, like he cannot take on any more orders. So can I just use it for your company? And if it works, you pay me like a small percentage of revenue. Like that's how we want to frame it. Chat GPT, my friend. So yeah, just give me like the updated sentence, and then we can like rock and roll. Whom? Sources. What sources did it use? Oh, boom. Email to. Oh, first name. I the last email was a bit random. I think, and I should have mentioned the reason I'm reason behind me reaching out. I have been using I've been trying a system for an e-com brand similar to yours, and which got us dream outcomes. So we basically paste what ChatGPT gives us. It's yours, which reduce their cost of acquiring customers by around 57%, and led to around 40%, 50%, and they saw a percent increase in revenue too. The only issue is they cannot fulfill what fulfill they cannot fulfill all the orders. Is they're at capacity and cannot fulfill more orders. Was looking to partner up with another company and use the same system to get them similar results on a pay on results basis, on a performance basis. Like, that's even better. Can I show you how we can do the same for you? Maybe like this. What's the exact name of the company for whom the person like did this exact thing? Like, what's the exact name of the company where they saw 57% reduction in CAC and a 40% increase in monthly revenue? So like, I'll actually use the exact case study. First name I know, the last email was a bit random, and I should have mentioned the reason behind me reaching out. I've been trying a system for a recom brand. Like, of course, like there will be some spam bots. So what you do is like before I actually like create the campaigns in like what do you call it, like Plus5, that's what I'm going to be using. You just like paste it over here, and you just like fix all the spammy sounding words. So again, like I'm not telling you like this is exactly what I'm going to be sending, but it's going to be similar. Like I'll just use like different things over here. Yeah. Boom. And the third email, email 3. I've tried to contact you twice. First name, but didn't hear back yet. I'm a real human typing this. I know everyone is making a random case studies. Oh no, actually, you know what? We can say something like this. I just used my big brain and figured out there are only 3 reasons you didn't reply yet. Number 1, you cannot handle more orders. You got a bit busy and plan on replying now. You don't trust a random person emailing you. If you belong to let me know what describes you the best. If it's number 3, then I'd love it if you went to PM Digital .io. Like that's how you send links in email. Like they can just copy it, and like it's not actually links, so deliverability won't be affected. And I love it if you went to the actual case study where legit and actively manage over 300 million in annual ad spend. Let me know if this is relevant or if I should keep following up. And I say this like even though I'm not gonna follow up with them, but they're gonna be scared and now they're gonna reply to me. So yeah. Okay, like we'll figure it out. So that's the emails part ready. Like that's exactly what we're going to be saying. In case you're wondering like what exact software we're going to be using for sending out the emails, I'm going to be using like Plus5. And yeah, it's like a pretty dope software. If you sign up using my affiliate link, you can find it in the description, whatever. And yeah, you can just sign up with it. I can get you discounts on like the higher tier plans. I've spoken to them and everything. So yeah, sign up using my affiliate link. We might be able to hook you up with some discounts. Yeah, just use the affiliate link. If you don't want to do it, like that's totally cool as well. Like I don't really give a shit. And in case you want to get like this ChatGPT, if you actually use ChatGPT, the premium version, you can get it at half the price from savebig.salesgen.com. You'll find it in the description as well. 50% off, like private activation, like no shared bullshit. So yeah, you can buy from there and save yourself some money if you want to. After that, now we have like figured out the email, the exact thing we're going to be saying. Like, of course, after the video ends, I'm going to put it into the spam checker and just like change some words here and there. It means the exact same thing. Like, that's the system I'm going to be using. Now we have to figure out like how we're going to get the leads. For email verification, we're going to be using like Omni Verifier. Like, you can use this, it's my friend's tool. It's like really freaking good. We have our own tool as well. It's coming up, but till then I'll suggest you to use like Omni Verify till the time I release it to the public, because right now we just have it for our own internal use. Like, I'm not released it to the public. You can use Omnify. They give you like a lot of free credits as well. It's pretty freaking dope. Anyways, so yeah, after that, now ChatGPT, I want to figure out like the strategy for finding the leads. Like, what exactly can I be doing in order to find like leads for this particular campaign? Just let me know, please. Like, I really would appreciate some help over here. Like, just create like a full strategy, like who can I target, and yeah, just help me. Like, if there are some like tools which I can use, some database directories, whatever, because I have my own platform where we can find like uh contact information of people working in these companies, like job titles. If we have like the domain or the company name, so we can enter the domains, and like the job titles, we can find that. The best feature of our platform, like the platform which I have, is going to be like the email finder, where we can enter the first name, the last name, and the domain of the company, and then we can find the verified email addresses. So if there's like a way to get this data, like let me know that as well. We can like scrape other platforms as well, but yeah, whatever it's going to be, just let me know. Would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Boom. Let's see. Yeah, so now we have to figure out leads. What I am thinking of is, like, of course, I'm going to be using my own platform for this. Leadwave.salesgen.com, absolutely best platform for finding leads, unlimited emails and phones for cold outreach. So yeah, what you can do is like sign up for a free trial, but in app.leadwave.salesgen.com, like this is the place where the actual app is. We added this new feature today known as technology list. So you can see we have a list of like 5.4 million companies that are using like Shopify. So I can literally like just download this, and as easy as that, like you can see the download has started. So I already have it downloaded, so I'll pause the download, but you can see it's like a 300 MB file. I'll come over to this app called Row Zero. It's like a spreadsheet app for big data. It's free, by the way, like you can use it. And file, import, and the name of that is like shopify.csv, the file which I just downloaded, which you can download as well if you want. Where's Shopify? Yeah, shopify.csv. It will take some time, I guess, because it's like massive, 5.4 million entries. But you can see we get like the domain of the company. For example, like let's say this company, lesultry.com. Okay. lesunfrajewelry.com. My camera went away for some reason, but you can see we get like the link of the company, and then we also get like some like the revenue. We get like the employee size, the company name, we get like the vertical, we get like phone numbers, emails, like what country, city these like things are based out of, and we have like 5.4 million rows. So I'll import this data. Let's see what ChatGPT told us exactly to target. So, blah, 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 blah. To see e-commerce brands. Mm-hmm. Showlease. Bro, like the strategy you gave me, it's like really freaking difficult. Like, you want me to like manually go on LinkedIn and find these people, bro? What the fuck? How can I do that? So give me something which is automated, which I can do it. Like doing it at scale and like for a lot of data, really fucking fast. Give me exact steps, bro. Like this is bullshit. Hmm. You know what we can do is instead of like just doing all of this bullshit, we can just enrich 5.4 million records and not give a shit. Yeah, that's exactly what we can do as well. Like you get the emails, but most of them are going to be like contact emails. You get like the phones as well, but yeah. We come over to app.leadwave.salesgen.com. Let's try to apply some filters before that. Oh, I don't know how to use this data though. Hmm. Hmm. How to add this greater than and shit. No. I don't know, bro, like how to use this shit. Row zero. I'll give it to ChatGPT. Like I'm not smart enough for this shit, bro. Also in my platform, bro, like I have this thing called like technology lookup. So I have a list of 5.4 million companies on Shopify, and I've opened the spreadsheet up on row zero because it is the only software where we can like view so many rows. But now I want to like apply a filter to basically like find companies that are over the particular revenue number. So can you like help me apply the filter? Like how exactly can I find it? So I want to filter the companies who are making like over like X amount of revenue. Help me do this in row zero, step by step, like an absolute idiot. Treat me like a toddler who does not know any fucking thing. Yeah, that's what you have to do. So we have like the email sorted out. We just have to figure out the leads. I think it's going to be fine. We just like figure it out, and then we like start blasting out to them. And sure, there are like more complicated strategies which you can use. Like you can use Apollo. Like I have tutorials on how to scrape data from Apollo. You can apply the Shopify technology filter on Apollo, and you can get data using that as well. But I don't really know. Like I don't really want to do that shit because yeah, it will take some time. There's like two type of people. Like one type of people, they're like trying to hyper optimize everything, and then there's like one guy who's like, oh my god, like I'll just send some fucking emails, and if it's shit, like then I figure it out. So yeah, I'll just like send some fucking emails. Like if it's shit, then I figure it out. I pivot, but like volume can make up for a lot of shit. So yeah, I'll do that. Another thing I'll do is like also, bro, like I am currently planning on using emails for sending out the emails. And yeah, like that's what I'm using, like the channel of Outbound. Like I want to use Outbound for this. But I was kind of like curious, like, what do you think exactly can be used, like other channels? Like, I know how to do SMS, I know how to do Twitter, I know how to do Instagram, I know how to do LinkedIn, but LinkedIn we don't have the account, so it might be a bit difficult. Anything else which I'm missing, I can't really remember. Facebook, but I don't think so. These companies are going to be there on Facebook. So tell me, like, what are the channels of Outbound? Like, if I miss out something, let me know that as well. Let me know what channels of Outbound can be used over here so that I can like start reaching out to these people via different channels and get more customers and revenue as well. The thing is, obviously, for an outbound system to work, like number one, we should be able to like send enough volume easily without like having a lot of hassles or a lot of expenses. But the main thing is like the person should be actually active, and we should be able to find like leads as well in the first place. So yeah, for example, we might find like the Instagram account of like a jewelry store with like 100,000 followers, but the owner is not going to read the message. So we need like a reliable way to get the Instagram of the owner as well. So yeah, tell me what can be done. We'll send this after this thing. I'll just wait for this to like load up and yeah, resume the video after that. Yeah, what the hell? Why did it say like LinkedIn over here? Mm-hmm. filter toggle that appears on that header. Oh, we have to convert it into a numeric column. Right click on column C header, insert column. Ah, I'll send this shit later. Yo, bro, I added one column to the left and I just showed you like all the things which are available. Just tell me exactly what the shit, like what exactly I need to do. I just wanna be. Baby, let me see. I get like all these existential questions when I'm doing the shit. Bro, if someone's watching at this point, like, what do you think? Like, should people be dating when they're like on the grind and they come up like, I've gotten like so much of work done today because my girlfriend is not here and she's coming here tomorrow, like tomorrow. And when she's here, like, I don't want to really work. Like, it's kind of an annoyance, bro. Like, till the time, like, someone help me. Someone who has like figured this shit out. Like, how do you manage like dating and like entrepreneurship at the same time, like living life as well? Like, holy shit, man! Like, life feels so fucking small. Like, I wanna become a boxer as well. I wanna get jacked as fuck. Like, become like a 10 on 10 bodybuilder as well. I want to have a good relationship with a girlfriend as well. But I also want to go out to the fucking clubs and I want to like cold approach every girl because that makes me feel like the fucking legend that I can like go up to any girl and like just make her fall in love with me. And at the same time, I want to work on my business as well. I want to like just be obsessed with it. I want to scale it to the fucking moon. But then I also want fucking freedom. Like, so fucking confusing anyways. Like, no point complaining. I just wanted to win, to be honest. And I think I've done that. Like, holy shit, man. Like, I need to get bigger biceps as well. Yeah. Turn that for blah 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 blah. Make sure you know which column is the sales revenue. Sales revenue. Sales rev numeric. Hmm. You know what? Cut. I'll call it rev. Let's see if it worked. Why the hell is it not pasting, man? Boom. Okay. 6317. Double click that formula. Bottom right gonna. Okay. It worked. Data filter. Data. Filter. Oh. Greater than. Let's add 10,000. How many do we have? Oh, we have a lot. Over 10,000. Let's write 100,000. How many do we now have? Okay, it's showing like the total, but not the total. I think it's like 80,000 as you can see over here at the bottom right corner. Yeah. Yeah, we have 80,000 companies over like 1 million. 1 million. So yeah, that's like 7 figures. So we can do that. Download. There's a download button. Download as CSV. Oh, I can't download this shit, bro. Holy shit. Stop asking me to pay, idiot. I'll copy this and see if I can paste this in like Google Sheets. Only one maybe copy to the clipboard at a time. What the hell, man? Ah. This is shit. Oh. Bro, it's not letting me download the data because it asked me to like upgrade and like at the same time like I cannot even copy all the data. It says like only 1 MB of data can be copied on the clipboard. So what the hell am I exactly supposed to do right now? Like how do I get the data? I don't want to pay them shit because I don't even use their software. Crazy, bro. So what I think we can do is I'll just like download this as a CSV and I'll just like ask Codex to write code for it. Codex is basically like ChatGPT's coding agent. So I'll come here. Where's like where's Shopify? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Yo bro, do you see this file? There is a column called sales revenue, and basically has the revenue of the Shopify stores. I want to get a list of the companies doing over 100,000, like 10,000, 100,000. Can you go through the file and create a new file called 100k shopify.csv so that I get a list of only the companies doing over that in revenue. Also tell me total entries that remain after the filtration. I know it looks really complicated. I don't know code as well, by the way, but I just like describe it to Codex like what I want in plain English, and it comes for free with your ChatGPT subscription, so you can use it as well if you want to. Just search like how, like just ask ChatGPT how to get like Codex and Terminal. Yeah, I'll just use code. I think that's the easiest option. So I'll just wait for it to do it. Like it will do it, I know, because I've done similar things before. You can see like it figured out the domains and everything as well. Yeah, as you can see, like ChatGPT just did that. So yeah, it's great. I'll just open it up in Google Sheets to see. And I also like gave it the thing, like I told it like I'm gonna be like basically like I figured it out and I'm gonna be using like domain enrichment. So in my platform, you have this thing called company enrichment where you can upload a CSV file of domains and you can like basically enrich all of that data. So I'm going to be using this, and I said like I'm going to be using like the domain enrichment. So give me like a list of all the job titles I can target for this. I also pasted the emails which I will be sending out. Let's see. Company enrichment. Firstly, I'll open and see the file, like what it looks like. 100k shopify.csv, you can see over here. I think it's gonna give me some errors opening it up over here in Google Sheets, because Google Sheets is pretty shit. I don't know if our platform will be able to open this massive file over here. Let's try. I'll be very proud if it works. Yeah. Oh, Google Sheet worked as well. Domain, then we paste all the job titles, enter. All of them have been added. Yeah, you can see like everything is done properly. Oh no. Yeah. Start. And boom, there's some error. Oh, whenever you get the token expired thing, like it always means like you need to log in and log out. So yeah, that's the reason. So I'll just like log in and log out. Now it should work. Start. You can see like the matching people who we're finding, we're able to do it. So yeah, I just like leave it running in the background. It will take some time. I think we'll be able to find like around 40,000, 50,000 people from this. And out of them, like maybe like 20, 30, 40,000 will be valid emails. And yeah, we can just like use that data. We can use that information to like start reaching out to all these people. And yeah, that's pretty good. Like what I'll be doing is like I'll be reaching out to these people. In case you're wondering like what I'm using for email accounts, like I don't want to show the exact like campaigns which are running on my Plus5 account. But yeah, we use like around, like we just use like Microsoft Outlook inboxes. And if you want Outlook inboxes, go to coldinfra.salesgen.com, and we basically provide you like inboxes really cheaply. Official inboxes from Microsoft, they cost like $7.2 a month, and we're able to provide you inboxes for as low as $0.3 a month as well. So you can simply like buy from here, select how many you want, and yeah, that's how you can basically like start sending emails. We send like 5 cold emails per day per inbox, and that's the process we use. So that's exactly what you're going to be doing. I'll just like wait for it to happen. Like I'll just wait for it to be completed. Verify it using the email platform which you have built out. Verification, you can use Omni Verifier. Emails I've already created. I'll create the campaigns in Plus5 and start sending out to these people and start printing money for the client. That's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to make him a lot of money. He's going to pay me a lot of money as well. Everything sounds good. Perfect. Take care. Bye. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Bye-bye. Take care.